Where does the Northern Hemisphere end? Okay, this is getting embarrassing. Today we're going to be playing a bunch of Wordle type games. We're going to start off with Wordle, then Countryle, Globle, then Capitals, then Flaggle, then Timeguesser, then WhereTaken, and then Wheredle. Wheredle. Some of these I've never played before, so if you've got a strategy I'm missing, please let me know in the comments. Alright, we're going to start with Wordle. We're just going to type in our first guess and then we'll see what clues it's going to give us. Let's start with Albania. Okay, so Albania is 13,000 kilometers northwest. Maybe we're in Asia, maybe the Middle East. Let's try India. We have to go even farther, another 7,000 kilometers off. Let's just see Australia.
What?
Australia. Okay, we went too far. So the mystery country is northeast, 2,000 kilometers. Is New Zealand 2,000 kilometers? I feel like it's closer than that, but let's just try. So New Zealand was actually farther. Could it be Indonesia? So it's probably an island in Oceania. Could it be Papua New Guinea? It is Papua New Guinea. Nice. Where are the bonus rounds? Oh, okay. Can you guess the 5 neighboring countries of Papua New Guinea? Indonesia is directly bordering it. What else is nearby? Solomon Islands? Okay. What about Micronesia? Federated States of Micronesia. Okay. What else is nearby? Palau? It's not taken Palau. Maybe Vanuatu? I feel like I'm picturing the wrong part of Oceania. What about Tuvalu? Okay. Are we thinking too obscure here? Let's just try Singapore. All right.
2 hours later.
Should we show the map? It asked for Australia. Are you serious? Maybe I should have turned on the country outlines. Is New Caledonia a country? I thought it was a territory. We'll play the next round. What is the capital city of Papua New Guinea? I have no clue. We might just be at a total loss here. I think I'm gonna cheat.
Oh man, I feel like, wow, it's like I come over, it's like I don't know what to expect.
Port Moresby. Okay, I would have never guessed that. Okay, can we guess where Port Moresby is? I mean, it's called Port, so I'm assuming it's on the coast, so it's probably not this one. I feel like this one seems like a good spot. Okay, I guess that's not a good spot. Let's try this one. Okay, all right. Well, can we guess the flag for Papua New Guinea? Yeah, I think we can do that. It's this one. Yay, confetti and everything. Well done. You know what? Well done if you got it too. All right, next round. How many more of these are there? All right, population and currency. What is the estimated population of Papua New Guinea? It's got to be below 15 million, right? Whoa, 11, almost 12 million. That's actually surprising. Can you guess the size of Papua New Guinea? My guess again is to go for the smallest. 400,000 square kilometers. I have no idea how big that is. Okay, it's just a little bit of that. 462,000 square kilometers. Cool. All right, and that completes our Wordle round. So moving on to Countryle. Okay, we'll go with Trinidad and Tobago to start. So we're in the wrong hemisphere. We're in the wrong continent. Our mystery country is cooler, higher population, and is east. So we need a country in the northern hemisphere that's not in America, that's east, that's cooler than 26 degrees Celsius. I think let's try Italy. All right, I messed up. We need a country in the southern hemisphere, but we have a couple more clues. It's also not in Europe. It's warmer than 12 degrees Celsius. It's smaller than 60 million, and it's in the southeast. So let's try Israel. All right. I promise I know what the southern hemisphere is. I just keep forgetting. Okay, we need a country in the southern hemisphere. Let's try South Sudan. That's still in the northern hemisphere. Okay. I clearly don't know what the cutoff is for the northern hemisphere.
An imaginary line drawn through the center of a planet is called...
It's probably the equator, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And South Sudan is definitely above the equator.
I'm proud of you, you know that. I hope you do.
Okay, but we know we're in Africa. We're southeast of South Sudan, larger than 11 million. Let's try Kenya. I promise I know what the southern hemisphere is.
I'm proud of you, you know that.
Where does the northern hemisphere end? Okay, this is getting embarrassing. Let's try Mozambique. Now that's in the southern hemisphere. I knew it. Okay, we need a country that's straight east from Mozambique. I mean, it's gotta be Madagascar. Okay, we got there. Maybe I should revisit where the southern hemisphere starts. We finished our Countryle. Let's move on to Globle. Okay, we already played Globle today, so this is just a practice game. Don't yell at me, please. Let's just start off with Papua New Guinea. Okay, closest border is 9,000 miles. Should we just start playing these in kilometers? Okay, so 14,000 kilometers is a long way away. Let's just try Saudi Arabia. Still 10,000 kilometers away, but we're warmer. So let's just try the UK. 6,000 miles away. So maybe we are in West Africa. Let's try Ghana. Ghana's cooler. 6,000 miles away. So I guess we're up here. Russia. I'm totally lost. Okay, so I guess the US could be 6,000 kilometers from the UK. Okay, we're warmer. We're 1,000 kilometers. So is it Canada or is it Mexico? Let's try Mexico. Okay, it's cooler. So it's probably...
You sure about that?
Is it Canada? It's cooler too. I thought we had a slam dunk, but we're still here.
You're goddamn right.
1,000 miles from the US is actually probably farther than Cuba, but the US is closer than Mexico, so maybe it's one of the islands. Let's just try Haiti.
Got it!
It is Haiti. Nice, we got it. I always get scared when I feel like it's one of the Caribbean islands. All right, that completes our global round. Let's move on to Globle Capitals. I really don't know any of the capitals, so I think this is going to be a rough round, but we'll give it a try anyway. We spin this and... All right, I don't know the capital. Wait, I do know the capital of Greenland. The capital of Greenland is Copenhagen. Okay, we're 8,000 kilometers away. That is pretty far. How far is 8,000 kilometers? That probably puts us... Could that be South America? What about Bogota? Okay, it's warmer. Now the problem is I'd have to know the South American capitals. Capital of Peru, maybe? Lima's cooler, okay. So maybe up here, maybe Cuba. What about Havana? Havana is warmer, but farther. Hold on. Okay, Colombia is still closest. What about Panama City? No, wrong direction. Okay, what's the capital of Guyana or Suriname? Or Bolivia. All right. Okay, this might take a minute. Okay, 1,500 kilometers. Could it be... I mean, it could be Venezuela. I also don't know the capital of Venezuela.
Psych!
Is it cheating if I Google it?
Yes. Say it again. Yes.
Caracas. All right, so then... I mean, it could be Trinidad and Tobago. What is the capital of Trinidad? Port of Spain.
That was easy.
It was Trinidad and Tobago. Let me know in the comments if it's time to learn the capitals. Moving on to Flaggle. All right, let's just start with Madagascar. And somehow we guessed it twice. Okay, so we've got a little bit of green that does not extend all the way to the right. What country is partially green? Let's try something like Brazil. So the left side is green, and then we've got a little bit of yellow over here. What about something like Benin? It was Benin, okay. Nice, so we got that in 4 guesses, technically 3 guesses, but I'll take 4. That's not bad at all. So the answer was Benin. Moving on to Timeguesser. So I've never played this one before. Let's just give this a try. We have to guess the year and the country that it was taken in. Okay, so I know who this is. This is Steffi Graf, right? The German logo. Pretty sure she was playing in the 90s. Oh my god, I love this Adidas hat. And those cameras, I mean, this definitely could be in the 90s. Oh, we can zoom into, that's great, okay. I was hoping there'd be like a flag or, you know, like a country of sorts. If only I knew tennis tournaments. What does this say? San photographer. Okay, let's just start with the year. So I feel like this is somewhere in the early 90s, maybe like 92. Could this be like Australian Open? Or if this guy is some sort of security guard, then maybe we are somewhere in Asia. Could this be like the Olympics or something? Are we in Japan? Let's just guess Sydney for now. Oh, it was South Korea, and it was in 1988. So we're 4 years off. I was gonna guess Japan, so that would have been much closer, but okay, well, this is fun. All right, moving on to WhereTaken. Similar idea. I don't think we have to guess the year, so this is purely the country. Okay, let's take a closer look. First, we'll go to, okay, this says bus, which bus is probably bus in most languages. This does look very European, this sign. I mean, the obvious answer, I feel like this bike reminds me of the Netherlands. What if this is Amsterdam? Oh, we're just guessing countries, so Netherlands. Okay. 190 kilometers south would put us in Belgium. And that's correct. Nice. All right, we're on to our last round with Wordle. And this is a similar idea. Okay, I can actually move. So this is basically a mini GeoGuessr. Okay, we already see English writing on the asphalt. What signage do we have here? Definitely USA. Voltage records. Anyone know where that is? Brick buildings makes me think fields like the Midwest or the East Coast. Okay, we're just guessing the state. Let's just see. What about Ohio? Okay. We're close-ish, but we're more southeast. I mean, there's a Lexington Road, so maybe it is Kentucky. No, even more southwest. Could it be Georgia? Okay, went too far. So now northeast. It keeps going east. Let's try Virginia. Okay, straight south. North Carolina? North Carolina it is. Maybe I should have known that it wasn't Ohio, but we got there in the end.
Yes, yes, yes!
And that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe and let me know in the comments what else you want to see me play. I'll see you guys in the next video.